How is childhood obesity, class 1 to 3 defined by BMI? Imagine trying to figure out if a child's weight is healthy just by looking at them. It's not that simple. Instead, doctors use a special tool called body mass index, or BMI, to get a clearer picture. For children and teenagers, BMI isn't a fixed number like it is for adults. Instead, it's based on how a child's BMI compares to other kids of the same age and sex. To do this, healthcare providers look at BMI percentiles. These percentiles show how a child's BMI stacks up against a large group of kids of the same age. If a child's BMI is below the 5th percentile, they are considered underweight. If it's between the 5th and less than the 85th percentile, they are seen as having a healthy weight. When a child's BMI falls between the 85th and less than the 95th percentile, they are classified as overweight. Now, when a child's BMI reaches or exceeds the 95th percentile, they are considered to have obesity. But obesity isn't just one category. It is broken into 3 levels to show how severe it is. The first level, called class 1 obesity, is when the BMI is at or above the 95th percentile but less than 120% of that percentile. The second level, class 2 obesity, is when the BMI is at or above 120% of the 95th percentile, or a BMI of at least 35 kilograms per square meter, whichever is lower. It is also less than 140% of the 95th percentile. The most severe, class 3 obesity, happens when the BMI is at or above 140% of the 95th percentile, or a BMI of at least 40 kilograms per square meter. These thresholds help doctors identify children who are at higher risk for health problems related to excess weight. Because children grow at different rates, BMI percentiles are the best way to understand if a child's weight is healthy. For example, a BMI of 23 might be healthy for a 15-year-old but could be considered obese for a 10-year-old. That's why growth charts and BMI calculators are so important. Understanding these categories helps parents and healthcare providers create better plans for healthy eating and activity. Children with higher BMI levels might need balanced diets rich in essential nutrients to support growth while managing calorie intake. Managing picky eating habits can include offering nutrient-dense foods in fun and appealing ways. Encouraging regular physical activity is also key to maintaining a healthy weight. In summary, childhood obesity is classified into 3 levels based on BMI percentiles. Class 1 is from the 95th percentile to less than 120% of that percentile. Class 2 is from 120 to less than 140% of the 95th percentile, or a BMI of at least 35 kilograms per square meter. Class 3 is at or above 140% of the 95th percentile, or a BMI of at least 40 kilograms per square meter. These definitions help doctors guide families toward healthier choices and better overall child health.